Here we are at Wednesday. Crazy. Midday. No, midweek, not midday. Definitely not midday. Everyone's like, don't say that, girl. I just waited for this whole day to be over with. Well, if you're catching me live, you'll see the red live. I think it's this corner. This corner. One of these corners. My husband's like... Anyway, if you're catching me live, you'll see that red live. If you're hitting me on the replay, you won't see that red live, and go ahead and put hashtag replay. And then I didn't log into the right thing on my iPad, but that's okay. Hello YouTube, thanks for joining me. If you would go ahead, click subscribe, hit the bell, click the all the things. And we'll get started. So if you haven't already, I don't have a poll up, and I'm not even gonna live into restream because it's not ready. If you haven't voted, go ahead and vote. I think I'll just put it on my Facebook page. I was all thrown off by having to take my puppy out right before we started. So you know how that can be. Things just kind of get interrupted, and that's okay. But the reason I'm saying go vote is because I'm going to do one of those looks. Right now we do have one winner. So if you haven't seen it, go look real quick. It's the post right below my live here. But up on the screen there, you can vote for A or B. So far, A is winning. Woo woo. And, yeah, so just let me know if you have a favorite. Okay, and then I will do the winner. Okay, so we'll give it a few minutes, but I will start by saying we've got a new kudos. It's February. I tried to do this last live. It's April, you guys. What is wrong with me? It's been a day, let me tell you. Anywho, it is April 1st. We don't do April Fools, so just, I know, everyone I'm sure loves to have that, but I don't get into it. But anyway, so that means a new kudos. Okay, so you can pick your choice of a face brush, you can pick your choice of a primer. I've got 2 of the 3 we just launched as of today. This is our hydrating primer. This is our very first face primer that we had. Then we also have a mattifying primer. Then you can choose from one of these, then a face brush. So I've got the Kabuki brush. And then any of the foundations, except the spray, and I think it does include the liquid one too, okay? So super awesome thing, because a lot of times the foundations are not included, rarely the brushes, and so I am like super excited. I can't even, I know I don't look excited, but inside I'm just all like, ah! So fun, okay? So I'm hearing a lot of raving reviews about all of the primers, okay? So the newest 2 are the hydrating one, which I have, and then the mattifying primer, okay? So if you do love primer, try these, okay? I'm going to try this one for the first time tonight. I kind of put out a little teaser, I think it was last night or midday yesterday, I can't remember which, about what was coming out. So it's super exciting, and it's always fun. There's always new things going on. I honestly don't even know where to start, because there's just so many fun things happening right now. But one thing I will tell you is, if you've ever wanted to start a hobby, do your own business, anything of the sorts, now would be the time. There's so many incentives right now, it's crazy. I'm like, whoa. So anyway, we will get started and use some of the hydrating primer. Now I've heard this one, is a little more liquidy, and I don't know if that's how that is supposed to come out. Hold on. There we go. I just pulled the cover off. Okay, so you want to make sure to shake it. I'm just going to plug the little hole that's there, even though you do squirt it. I was like, why is that coming out like that? I don't remember it looking like that with the cover off. So you want to make sure to hit, or shake it, not hit it. I'm trying to hit my screen over here. That's why I said hit. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple pumps. And I have not used this before, but I do know it's a little more runny than the current one I have. Gonna be really good for anyone that needs moisture in your skin. It kind of acts more like a water lotion, if that makes sense. Oh, this is nice. It's nice and cool. I literally just got this in the mail today, you guys, so I'm super excited. I can't wait to see how this one does. And I will pull up in just a minute here kind of all the benefits of this particular one. And I'll show you the box that it comes in. It's going to come in a box like this, so when you get it, you know what to look for. And then also too, I'm trying to figure out where did I miss? Then listen, my train of thought trying to get this on my face. Then we'll see how it works is what I'm trying to say with the makeup. So I think I'm going to leave this cover off. I don't know why I'm having such problems with it right now, but oh, it still has that nice silky feeling, but it's a little bit different than the others. So if you're not too hep on that silky feel, this one's a little bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out real quick. Oops, there's some primer on my phone. Hold on. We'll just use it on the sides here. Oh, there's my delivered for my package today. It's super exciting. So let's find the benefits real quick of the hydrating face primer, and then we will get started. Okay, so far I think picture A is the winner, so we will do that tonight. The pink should still go with what I'm wearing. I wasn't really planning my clothes around what I was going to be doing tonight, so hopefully it'll still look good together. Okay. Now, let's see. So you'll go up under the hamburger menu and you'll click on makeup and then face, and then it should say face primer. And under there you'll see the mattifying, the hydrating, and the regular Touch Glorious face primer, the very first one we launched. Now, you can get the primer separately or you can get it in the Kudos, which is super exciting too. Okay, once you have hopped on, I forgot to say be sure to say hello because I would love to say hi, and I don't always see who's here, so it doesn't always tell us, Mercy, hi! How are you? Miss you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's safe, happy, healthy, all the things. Okay, so with this one, then you'll click on the fact sheet, FACT, it's kind of hard to say, below there. That's going to give you a lot of the information. It also does go over the ingredients, so if you know that you have certain things you can't wear, as with any of the products on my website, it will tell you. Okay, so this particular one is exciting, okay, because I love hydration. This one, it says, designed to both hydrate your skin and extend the wear of your makeup for one-of-a-kind experience. Formulated with innovative gel-to-liquid water break technology. That would be why it felt that way. This primer provides your skin, trying to scroll back and forth, with added moisture to create a refreshing and flawless makeup application with the bonus of extended staying power. Okay. So, this particular one, I'm trying to find here, 100% of the study of people who tried it saw 100% improvement, an immediate improvement, with wear for up to 12 hours. Okay, and then, let's see here.
Is this what you're looking at here?
Yep, so that fact sheet there. So that will kind of tell you a little bit more about it. We'll put that up on the screen. So this right here, that's after you click on the fact sheet, okay? And that will kind of just go over all the different benefits of it, okay? If you do have any other questions, be sure to message me or put it down in the comments here. Even after I'm done, if you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay. So we'll go ahead and get to it. I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to do some BB cream And then we'll put some powder over the top, but I'm trying to figure out if this will work with powder over the top now that I'm thinking about it with what I was going to do. So let's get some BB cream. I'm using the color Bisque. Remember to shake it. Okay. And we'll just put a layer. I was hoping to just do BB cream. Maybe we'll just do that because I'm trying to keep it shorter tonight. Okay. Can tell I'm low on this BB cream. I got more, don't worry. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we've let that primer sit. That's kind of one more important thing that I've been trying to do, just to really let it soak in. I'm just kind of doing stippling motions, kind of if you think of pecking at your face. And we're just going to try and work this in. Oh, this even feels cool when I put the BB cream on. That's cool. No pun intended. Okay. So we're just going to work in this kind of just delicate layer. If you want to add another layer of the BB cream, you can. And I, by the way, am using the Kabuki brush. That's one of our brushes. And my name is Melissa. I'm a unique presenter. And you can find all of these products that I'm using tonight on my website, okay? And I am klutzy. I tend to drop things, so it's okay. It's all good. Okay. Hi, Dad. How are ya? How's the weather there today? Okay. So we're just working in this layer here, and then we'll get to the fun part, okay? I promise. There's just always so many fun and good things to go over at the beginning of the month that it kind of takes me a little bit longer. Plus, I started a little later, a couple minutes later than the norm. Okay. I just realized, honey, for what we're going to do tonight, this is going to be really funny makeup for my interview.
Oh, that's right.
So, I'm probably going to have to take all that makeup off and then redo my makeup. We're going to do something afterward tonight on film, and so I'm just realizing, oh, shoot. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. So I'm just going to take, and where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I'm just going to take my little sponge brush, and I'm going to just get some kind of up near my eyes. And I like to use these little brushes for these smaller things that you need to do. Hard to reach places. Okay. So you can just kind of press it in where you want it. Now, the benefits with this BB cream and using this hydrating primer is we've got, not only have I washed my face, but I've put my moisturizer on. I did that probably like an hour ago. So I let that set. Then I put on my primer, which is hydrating. And then I've also got my BB cream, which is hydrating. So we're just working all sorts of moisture into our face, okay? I mean, I'm loving just looking at this with this primer, kind of how nice and like fresh it looks. Do you like it? I'm liking it so far. But what I can't wait to try is the other primer too. So I'll probably order that in the Kudos. And then you can always order more things. More fun things is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to do this and talk. It's not working too well. Okay. So we've got the BB cream, and again, I use the color Bisque. If you need a color match, be sure to send me a picture, okay? And face a well-lit window so I can see your face and your neck, okay? Alright, so I think we've got all that ready here. And now, let's see, I am going to pull up that picture on my phone because I meant to do that and forgot, so I can kind of see what we're doing here. Let's see, there it is. So, for pink lipstick, let's see if I can find it. I don't think I can. I'm thinking we might either use this one, which it can look a little brighter on than maybe it looks right here. And I think this one's gonna be too light because we kind of want it like midway. Let me look real quick through my lipsticks. And I think the one I used on Monday is going to be too light. That'll definitely be too light. I don't remember. And I think my other one that's kind of pink is too red. Oh, otherwise we've got this one too. But she's got more of just like a really pretty bubblegum. Can we talk? Bubblegum pink. See, this one I think is going to be too light. It's really, really pretty, but too light. So let's... And I think this is the one I was thinking, but I'm kind of thinking that's too bright for what we're doing. See here? She's kind of got more like pinky pink. Get what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, I think we might just, oh, that's kind of pretty too, but that's purple. I'm thinking we'll just go with this one, okay? This is the Splash liquid lipstick in the color Striking, and I'm trying to remember if we even have this. Hold on. Girl, get yourself together. Okay, let me look real quick. I know, I'm like all over the place it seems. Okay, so we want to go to lips, lipstick, and we go to Splash liquid lipstick. Sweet, we still have it. Okay, and it's in stock, so Striking. Okay, and we do have some other really pretty pinks. There's like a Superb, which is a hot pink. We've got Sunny, which is a baby pink. Sentimental, which is like a fresh orchid color. And I think the Superb would have looked really great for tonight, so I'll probably have to order that too at some point. Okay, so I don't think I have, no, I don't really have a liner that's going to work with this, and she doesn't really line it anyways, from what I can see anyway. She may have like a lighter, really pretty lighter color, but this ain't really going to look the greatest with that, so let's go ahead and we're going to do some of this. Now you want to make sure to wipe as much off of the wand as you can because it kind of will come on thick. So let's get this on here. Yeah, this will work. Sweet. It might be a little more like metallic-y than I'm going for, but it's going to work because of the color. I need to wear this one more often because I really love this color. And I don't know if Striking will always come in this holder. This was for our unique anniversary. So just to kind of forewarn you, it might come in a different holder. I honestly don't know what it's going to come in. I don't remember when I got this one either. I think it was last year. Okay, there, now we got some lips on. I have such tiny lips. Oops, hold on. There we go. Okay, now instead of, I was going to say instead of blush, but she kind of does have some blush on. Let's go ahead and do the blush. I think we're going to do like the eyes last. Oops. So let's do, I think Sweet's going to be too, well, what do you think? Should we do either Sisterly or we've got Sweet? Okay. So let me hold them up again. They're kind of close, but one's got some more shimmers. So we've got Sisterly or Sweet. Kind of thinking Sisterly. That sound good? Anyone got a favorite? So, okay. Let's go ahead and just do Sisterly. Feel a hair somewhere right here. It's making me itch. Okay, so let's get some blush on. And this one does have some shimmer to it, but it looks like she did some highlights, so we'll do some highlighting real quick too. I'm really loving this primer underneath. It just makes everything look so fresh on your face. Look at it. We're just all moisturized up. You can tap the excess off from your blush brush. Try and say that 5 times fast. So far, no lipstick on the teeth. Yay! Okay, so I think we're good there. Now, let's do some glow here. So we're gonna do, howdy everyone, thanks for hopping on. Oh, there's a train coming, guys, hold on. I feel a hair right here. It's like I want to itch it so bad. Okay, so let's dig in and actually yeah, let's do gentle. Okay, so I'll show you here in a second. So we're gonna come above the blush for the highlight, and we're gonna kind of be extra about it. I don't think she contoured, so we won't contour, okay? And then we'll come up here. It's gonna be hard to tell because everything's so hydrated. But we already got naturally shiny going on. This is all natural, people. Okay, so some good highlighting. Okay, and this I'm using actually eyeshadow to do. Okay, so this is in the color Gentle. It's like kind of like a light pink champagne color, but it works really well for highlighting because it doesn't look fully pink, as you can tell. Probably went a little too extra over here, but that's okay. Okay, so hopefully we got some going up here. Okay, now I will probably use, let's see, I'm thinking Posh, because this is going to be too peachy. So she's got pink hearts. I'm kind of thinking this color versus this one is kind of more mauve-y. So we want to go for more pink, but I'm just going to take a look at them out of the covers. Yeah. Okay, so let's do Posh. Okay, totally feel a hair. Hold on. Sometimes I get fuzzes that like will hide out in my eyelashes. Does anybody else struggle with that? I don't know why it likes to do that, but it does. Okay, so now she kind of does them like right kind of below the eye, but just where you've got room. So we've got our lips or cheeks are highlighting, then we'll do the eyes last. So then she did highlight the tip of her nose. Missed that. And it actually kind of looks like she put some pink there too. That is really highlighted, guys. She didn't highlight anywhere else. Okay, so if you want, you can put a little pink right here. I don't think I'm going to do that though. So then let's go ahead, and this will be interesting, trying to draw a heart backwards. And I'm not pressing super hard, and these hearts are bigger. I'm just noticing that. Oh, girl. Like I say, it's hard to draw backwards. She probably had somebody do this for her, unless she's just that good. Do they look like a heart? Please tell me. My hubby's not saying anything. It's kind of scaring me. I already know what he thinks. Okay. So these are going to really make my cheeks look big because could already tell from laughing and smiling what it looks like, and it's way bigger than I wanted to do, but you know.
You just need a point in the bottom, otherwise it's fine.
I know, I'm trying to figure out how to do that, because I was noticing the same thing. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go, everybody. Do you like my heart? Now the goal is to try and get it like the other one. It's like, where am I gonna try it? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured this one would turn out different. I really wanted them to be small, not this big. But here we are. All right. This one does not look like a heart at all, does it? Kind of. Do we want to put this a little higher, maybe? It's a little better. Oh, goodness, I tell ya. I really don't know how to fix this. But here we are. Okay, so now she does some really crazy eyeliner. I'll tell you right now I need more liquid stuff, so I won't be able to do that. But I will use my pencil tonight for the eyeliner. So we're going to go ahead and start with the eye color first. I'm going to use this color here, which is Gifted. Okay, so we'll use that for the eyelids. My contact is all wonky. Hold on. That's what's hard about contacts when you're trying to do this. You gotta hold your eyes open for so long and then they get dry. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of this on. Now, she is gonna cut basically right here. So we're gonna try and do the same. And we're gonna try and stay within right here. So if you think of drawing on yourself, like we did with the cheeks, we'll color right from here all the way to over here. And we'll use our brush. I think I just felt that little hair I was feeling earlier. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to kind of be a little extra at first. I'm not going to shake off any... Oops, I didn't do eye primer. Hold on. Not going to shake off any excess. We'll just go over the top of it. Hold on. So bad at remembering my eye primer, you guys. Trying so hard to do that. So I'm not going to go all the way up like I usually do this time. I'm just going to stay on the lower part of my lid. Okay, with the eye primer. And I'm just using a tiny little dot of it, okay? Okay. And I always try so hard to not get it down here because then everything sticks to it. Okay. Need to grab a tissue. Hold on. Okay. So now... Hey, Anne! Fun? I know. Am I having fun? Yes. How about you? I'm sorry I didn't see your comments. They're not staying up on my screen. Maybe I need to do my phone instead. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, so let's go ahead and again, we're going to get back into here. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I forgot to put my eye primer on. It's like, what the what? Okay, so I'm really trying to be extra here and it just doesn't want to get on my brush. There we go. Now with this eye primer, it kind of becomes tacky, so then I don't really brush it on like the norm. So just kind of pat at it. No worries, okay. It's so good to talk to you. Okay, so I'm just kind of being all extra on my brush because we're really wanting to make this pop. And if you didn't see the picture that I'm doing, it's in the post below this one. That is the one, that one, right up on the screen, picture A. I was trying to get some tiny hearts, but that didn't happen, as you can tell. I was not very cautious about trying to make them smaller. This is kind of crazy, I know. That's how it always goes, right? Okay, so I'm going to try and just color in this corner a little bit. So essentially we're just kind of building our own crease, even though basically this is my crease. So when I open my lid, you can't see the top of my eyelid. So then I just kind of start to go right into my own crease with this. Okay, so remember how I said at the beginning where we're going to take it to, as you see in the picture, we're going right from here to right over here, just as I did. Okay, just trying to get this corner to cooperate here. Really love this gifted color. It's just such a fun color. Now if you really want to make the glittery part of this pop, use a shimmering spray. Put some on your hand, wet the brush a little bit with it, and then dip into your shadow. Okay, so let's go to the other eye. And I'm really being extra on my brush. I typically am not, because these are usually so pigmented, but I think because I've used my brush being wet on here before, there's kind of like that layer on the top that I need to work through. If that makes sense. So I'm just kind of patting it. You're probably wondering, how come you're patting your eyeshadow on? Well, with this eye primer, it gets a little like tacky, so kind of what that means is sticky, okay? I'm going to keep looking at my comments because I keep missing them, sorry. So basically then what I do, instead of like kind of putting the brush like you see me do a lot of blending, I'm just kind of patting at the spot I want to put it, okay? So I'm trying my best to get these similar, okay? And this corner is always the one that doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, so how is everyone doing tonight? Are you doing good? Alright. Okay, so now I'm kind of tempted to put a little bit of pink on my nose, like she did. And then she did, I see I missed kind of some highlight right here. I probably still have some on this brush, so I'm just going to use what's on here. Don't know if there's much at all. No, we just ended up all the way up the nose, which is not what I wanted to do either, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got this on. Now, I think I'm going to do the eyeliner first, and then I will do the kind of like the shimmery, sparkly stuff she does. And then we'll actually use a different brush for applying that. I'm thinking... I really love using my lip brushes, but I kind of want it to be more precise, so I'll probably use this little one. It's an Eco Tools brush. Okay, so now let's go ahead, and the eyeliner, I'm going to use my Moodstruck pencil in the color Perfect. It's black, and it's been a while since I've done my eyelining, so I will try my best. And As far as her making it bigger and wider, she's kind of got the setting of her eyes where she's able to draw out further. So I'm probably just going to line it and do a tiny little tail. Okay, so she starts thin on the inside here. See if I can get this to draw here. Oh boy, it's thick. Hold on. I think I'm going to try my liquid stuff. I'm almost out, but I feel like that's going to work better for this. So hold on. It's been a minute since I've used this. You should see my table, you guys. It is a full-on disaster in front of me here. I should literally take a picture of it and you can see what it looks like. Okay, so let's do the liquid one only. Sorry, I know that tapping was probably really loud, but this was the only way. You want to shake these, okay? And we have different colors. I think there's like 4 or 5 different colors. This one is the Moodstruck Dip and Draw in the color Perfect. So I'm going to try my best to do thin. And this is where you can kind of be creative. And I'll try and do what she did, but it's kind of challenging sometimes. Okay, I'm going to dip it in again. This stuff does dry quick. Oh, goodness. Makes you want to hold your breath, right? Oh, hi, Abigail. I keep trying to pop my comments up because they disappear. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going off the post that's below this one. So A1 for the look. I wanted to do my heart smaller, but that didn't happen. So I'm just going with the flow. Okay, now we're trying to do this wing. And let's see if I can get it to a point here, because the way my eye is shaped, it's kind of challenging.
You gotta stop blinking your eye.
I know. You try poking something near your eye and not blinking. Oh, my hubby is so funny. Now, trying to connect to this. Do you think I should put my point out further? I don't know. This is where I get quiet, guys. Sorry. I think this is gonna have to be about it, because that's all the better I'm gonna get at that, I think. I love doing eyeliner and I'm not afraid of it. It's just a matter of learning how to do it with my eye shape. So that's what can be kind of intimidating. And it's not that it's a bad intimidating, if that makes sense. It's just a matter of working with what you got. Oh, thank you. Super cute. Girl, you got this. That wing is perfect. Oh, yeah. You can't talk when I'm doing my eyeliner either. I know. It's like holding your breath. Kind of crazy. But the thing I love about this dip and draw is it dries. And it dries kind of quick, which I like because then you don't have to sit and go like this forever. Okay, so we've got that. Now, we'll try and do the same over here. That is the challenge. Okay. So, let's hold our breath again, shall we? Okay.
You need some Jeopardy music.
Yeah, I know, right? I have to keep stopping and blinking because my contacts get dry. Doesn't like I can't see.
Breathing.
What?
I said and breathing.
And breathing, yeah. I'm not breathing, then I'm breathing, then I'm... Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay, hold on. This one is getting near the done stage, so I've got some stuff in there that needed to come off the wand. Okay, I'm going to go back over this again.
Excuse me.
Trying to keep this thin on the front. And of course I'm not good with right hand on left eye because I'm right-handed. So I've learned a trick and I'm hoping I can try it. So I'm like, where should I put my arm? I'm trying to not block your view, guys, but in order to do this, I have to do this. Hold on. Well, I think that this is probably as good as this one's gonna get, because trying to not draw it any further out than it is. They look about the same, don't they? Pretty close. Okay, so I'm just trying to fill this in right here. And it's challenging to get, like she did, to really get this over here. I can't get it to do it. Hold on. This is the only way. I know you aren't supposed to pull. Okay, we're just gonna leave it, okay? Oh, I missed a comment.
No, you're missing anything.
Oh, they look great. Thank you. All right. So now, oh, mascara. Let's not forget mascara, but we'll do our setting spray. But before we do that, let's add our sparkle. Okay, so grab your little brush. I forgot to tell you all if you had your things with you what to grab at the beginning. Sorry, I've been trying to do that more lately. So I'm going to use this little brush. And I was kind of thinking, I don't know what my watch was just telling me. That is the weirdest thing. It said no need to apologize. Was it, I don't know. Oh, you have to go. You have a meeting in a few you need to get ready for. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you had fun. Okay, I was trying to figure out what I want to put for sparkle, and I thought I had something else that I've used before, and why am I drawing a blank? I literally feel like, where is my brain tonight? Was that kind of, oh, maybe we could use the Splurge Cream Shadow. or what we did here. What do you think is better? Or, oh, that's what I was thinking. It came to me. In the Shadow Palette 7, oh, I put these away backwards. Hold on. Just putting them in number order. I still put it in the wrong one. Good grief. Or we could do this white. Is that too white, you think? For what she did? I think it might be. Okay, so let's go back. And we could even... Gentle. Okay, let's just use gentle then. Okay, so we're going back to our gentle, which is the eyeshadow right here. Okay. This one here, and we're going to do... It looks like she kind of lined right here, and then right in the corner. Now, I'm just lightly tapping this brush in here. It's a little bit different than when we're using the fan brush, where you just kind of get all in there. This one, because of the pigmentation and it being not a loose powder, but a more loose powder than the norm, it can get a lot on there, okay? So we'll come across here. And it's okay to kind of finesse it, if you will, just to add some of that in there. She kind of does it a little higher. So we'll just kind of carry it like this and have it be gradual. Then we'll come right in the corner. Oops, felt some fall down my face. I was going to say it's probably all over my pants, which there's a little bit, yes. Feeling a hair. Okay. And we'll just keep working at this here. And this is too where you could use the setting spray to really make it pop. And maybe we should have done that. Hold on. I'm going to see if my other setting spray will work with this or not. Probably will. It's kind of more of a mist, this one. Oh, it actually still worked. Put a little bit more than I wanted, but... So I just dipped this right into what I sprayed on my hand. Now I'm going to dip it into... not the glitter, but the eyeshadow. See how that popped a little more? And then we'll put some in the corner. So I'm just kind of lining around my eye. Now I'm going to dip back in the shadow. I'm not dipping back to get it wet again. Okay, because then it'll be too wet. Okay. I think it looks pretty close, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go back in. And we'll start over here. And we'll work our way over again. And we'll go, about almost halfway over. And again, I just kind of keep patting my brush into the eyeshadow so that I'm not, getting too much on there. See how that made that pop? Do you like that? I hope it looks good. And I'll kind of come around. The other reason I wanted this more tiny brush is because I kind of have trouble, right there, in my corners where it just likes to go down further than I care for it to go. So then I can just get it right where I want it. So the reason I am doing this kind of a look, and probably in the upcoming few live tutorials, we kind of have not a competition, but just like a challenge in my team that I'm with, to just kind of learn to do more. Not bigger, not better, just maybe extend your, what's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of it. Like, you know what you do. Can't think of the word I'm trying to say. But just to kind of build your experience, maybe. That sound right? Okay. So here we are. Here we are. Does everybody like it? I'm going to do a little bit more over here, because this one isn't as... Here. Still ended up going down further anyway. Oh well. Okay. Perfect. Okay. What do we think so far? Capture shot, right? Okay. So now let's go ahead and I'm going to put away all the things that can get wet, because we're going to do our setting spray. I have got a different setting spray that I'm going to use that is not available, just because, where did I put my cover now? Just because I'm running out of my other one. The cover is missing. Oh, it's on. The cover's on. Okay. Oh, thank you, Abigail. I'm glad you love it. So normally I would use this one. I'll show you. The Touch Behold setting spray. Plus you can also use rose water if you want. It doesn't actually like act as a setting spray, but it just gives you a nice glow over your makeup. I don't really need that glow, but this is going to add more glow. But why am I forgetting something? It seemed like we had... Oh, setting powder was the other thing I'm trying to say. So you could use a setting. The glow that it brings to the look is lovely. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad it's all working out. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this away real quick if you'll just bear with me here, or I'm going to move these over because that'll take forever to put away. Because they'll kind of get wet here. Now, if you don't want to get super wet, get a towel, put it over yourself. Excuse me. And then you won't get as wet. But I do have to say that I'm real happy with this new primer. This is the hydrating one, and I'm loving it. We also just launched today the mattifying one. So if you want things to look even more matted than they are when you do your makeup, that will help. And two, you can do the Mineral Touch Pressed Powders. That will give you a matte finish too. Okay, hearing rave reviews about the matte primer already. We did have the opportunity to get it ahead of time. I, however, at the time jumped on the hydrating because I'm all about hydrating the skin. So that's not to say that the mattifying doesn't hydrate, because it does, okay? It just does a different thing as far as how your makeup will look, okay? One of these days I will show you a side of my face with primer and makeup and one without, just to kind of show you that difference too. Okay, so I'm thinking for sure black mascara, and we're probably going to do the Moodstruck Epic 4D. This is one of my favorites. It's like lashes in a bottle, like fake eyelashes in a bottle. It really, really, really brings out those lashes, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to get my phone away. I feel like I'm just going to get everything really wet. Okay, let's set this makeup. We've all been secretly hoping this one comes out, because this one is a luminous setting spray. See how pretty it is on the inside? And again, I'm sorry this one isn't available, but we're kind of hoping that one will come to fruition at some point. If you ever have products that you've used before and you want them to bring them back, there is a spot on my website. So if you have like your own account and you've logged in, there's a spot you can go. Sorry, I just had to do that one more time. That you can just say, hey, we love this product. Bring it back, bring it back. So make sure to do that too. If you're not sure where it is, be sure to message me. I can't remember offhand either, but just message me and I can help you, okay? All right, so now let's go ahead and hopefully my lashes aren't too wet. Let's get these lashes done, okay? And I did go a little long tonight, longer than planned, but that's because this all took a little bit of time. Okay. That glow that it brings, did I read that already? I think I did. Couldn't remember if I read it, Abigail. Okay. So, let's do this. Now, with this 4D mascara, there's a couple different ways I apply it. I will apply it sometimes like normal mascara. Other times you kind of get up under the lashes, kind of rock it, and then roll the actual wand. We're rocking and rolling at the same time too. But there's kind of like a flat side to the brush, as you can see here, versus like this other top side. So you can start there and just kind of rock and then roll it up. What that does is all the Y fibers that are in here is going to adhere to each other to build that length of your lashes. Are the lashes popping yet? I hope so. And then basically what I like to do, oh, my watch is ticking a lot, what the heck? Oh, it's low on battery. I forgot to charge it last night. Then I kind of get up to the edge here and just start kind of pecking at it a little more just to add some more of that length. Okay. Now you'll see I kind of have a little Y fiber right there. I'm going to leave that sit and I'll show you how to remove that, okay? Okay, so I just dipped it back in again and I'm going to do my left eye, then I'm going to come back to the right eye to add another layer, okay? You can go over the top of the lashes. Oops, I tend to forget to do that. That mascara is amazing. As soon as you used it, you could tell the difference. Oh, awesome. Good. This one is one of my new favorites. I love all of them, but to really give your lashes volume, this is the one to get. It's super, super awesome. And for me, who has never used false lashes, and honestly, I've never had a desire to use them, this really helps, and it just builds those lashes even more. Trying to get the corner to go over here. I've kind of got a lash that likes to go the opposite direction it's supposed to. So it kind of takes a little bit of finessing it. I'm glad you could see the difference. Super fun. Okay, I'm going to dip this back in again. Never pump your wand. That's going to put air in there. So I just always slowly push it in, slowly pull it out, and then I just go right back to what I was doing. So the little trick I was going to show you, if you have a little spoolie brush, you can take and just kind of wipe at whatever is on there And if you get like any mascara anywhere on your skin, let it dry first. And then you can take that to kind of flick it off. So by going back with another layer and coat of this, that's going to build even more length because those Y fibers will interlock. And I'll start with the first coat that I do for the second layer all along the lashes. And then I'll kind of start, you know, about a quarter to halfway out. It's kind of going cross-eyed for a second. To just bring more to those lashes. Can you tell that? I don't even know if you can or not. But, okay. So let's go back over here. I try to get them to look the same, but they don't always do that because they don't like to cooperate. But it's okay. So I'm just going to dip this back in one more time here. And then we'll do this one and be done, okay? I'll take some pictures. I'll post everything that I'm wearing. And you can find all these products at auniqueyou.com. That's my website. And again, there's so many new fun things. We've got subscriptions. We've got kudos. We've got new product. It's all sorts of goodness. So it's kind of hard to keep up with it all. But I'll keep posting things as they come out. If I don't do it as soon as maybe you see others do, a lot of times that's just due to how my schedule is because I do work full-time as well. But this is always my fun time to have, twice a week. But I'm always around. Shop is open here 24/7 on my website. So you can shop any day, any night, any time. And, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It is fun. As you can see, I made a little boo-boo, so I'll show you my little trick once it's dry here. But this also can add kind of like the lashes looking thicker too, so that's what's fun. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So if you do have any questions, though, be sure to send me a message. I was going to say something else and it just popped right out of my head, so we'll just keep rolling. But the one little trick I was going to show you, and it kind of helped it being over here, you can kind of see I made my little boo-boo here. So you're going to take this wand. I was like, what is here? Kind of felt like there was some darkness right there. You're going to take and just kind of flick at it. So once it's dry, see how it's coming off? And there it is. Okay? So you can just worry about getting that all to come off, and then you are all set to go. Alright, so here's the little hearts, here's the face, here's the eyes, if you want to take a picture. But it was super fun. I always have fun when I come on. I definitely have to say this has made my day. A few other things that people have done today has also helped me get through today because it was kind of a tough day. We all just have our moments, but I'm feeling so much better tonight about everything and was super excited to do this look. So I hope you all had a great time. If you did find any value in this, please feel free to share with your friends. Go ahead, click that button right there. I forgot to have you invite them, so I'm really, truly sorry. I tried to do that as well. But you know, we just have fun, okay? All right, well, thanks so much. Thanks, Abigail, for hopping on and everybody else who joined me tonight. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. We're at Wednesdays, so I'll see you again on Monday. Mondays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Central. And
Mondays.
What?
Mondays and Wednesdays.
What did I say?
Thursdays.
Mondays and Wednesday. I thought for sure I said Wednesday. It's been a day. Mondays and Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Central. You can also check out my Instagram and my YouTube. If you would, it would mean so much to me to follow me. Go ahead, click subscribe on that YouTube. I'm trying to build that up to 100 followers because I have some goals in mind. So thank you all so very much again. Have a great night. Bye, guys.